World's priciest 10 bikes. Ducati ranks 10th. Top 1 equals 150 Ferraris. 10th. Ducati Desmosedici NCRM16. The Ducati Desmosedici D16RR NCRM16 looks like a sci-fi beast. Blazing Ducati Scarlet. Yet its price could make Rolls-Royce owners question reality at all. $235,000. Enough for 2 Manhattan parking spots. Or a Maldives island party 3 days. Eagle Eye LED headlights pierce air. Shark Jill intakes make the front overall wicked aggressive. From the light cluster back, body forms hurricane-carved ridges. Each swell hides aero secrets. Best of all, designers perfectly balance muscle and elegance. Imagine Ducati engineers will out a 2008 $72,000 Desmosedici RR limited edition. Already a street-legal MotoGP replica from the museum. Still not crazy enough. They took scalpels to it. Carbon fiber frame and swing arm. Forged magnesium hubs. Even the tank cover pure carbon madness. Even crazier, they swap every screw for titanium alloy. Pure OCD weight cutting. Like liposuction for motorcycles. When you thought it was over, Gearhead's unveiled heirloom power blaster. They worked magic on the 989cc V4, once capable of 303 km/h, squeezing over 200 HP from 175 HP. With MotoGP-derived suspension, its throttle response is razor-sharp, almost like it reads your brainwaves. Even crazier, engineers packed race-grade electronics, traction control, data logger, programmable power maps turning a street bike into a highway-legal spy device. Straight up, without gas. This steel beast weighs 319 pounds, 11 under MotoGP's 4-cylinder minimum weight rule. Remember, a liter sport bike weighs 400 pounds, like replacing all bones in an adult tiger. Straddle it and superbike heft vanishes. It's like riding a magic carbon fiber cloud, poised to rip through air. 9th. Ecosse Titanium FETXX. Seen a motorcycle pricier than a house? It can't block weather. Can't do family trips. Yet one part equals 6 months of salary. Ecosse Titanium FETXX. At $300,000, it redefines inhumanity. Its absurd value starts with its body fully plastered in metal banknotes. This chassis uses space shuttle titanium, not steel. Raw materials alone could buy 10 Harleys. Wilder. All handmade. Each screw slowly tightened by white-gloved artisans. Imagine your bike. 20 engineers. 2,000 hours. Laser-cut titanium plates. Piece by piece, it's not a bike. It's Rolex. Open the bike's shell. A 2.4L monster engine slight twist gives 225 HP. Even crazier than speed is its weight. Fighter jet carbon fiber cuts the bike's mass by 1/3. The flashiest part is its bespoke service. Choose paint, even seat stitching and matching Hermes leather. A Middle Eastern prince demanded a diamond tank, making the bike a jewelry case. Maker offers 1 of 1 worldwide. Forum veterans joke. By engine, free frame included. Insiders know the cost hides in details. Titanium frame vacuum welded against oxidation. Suspension tuned by an F1 engineer. Lights built like Swiss watches. As folks fret over gas, Dick's owners pick a wine cellar for parking. This money-scented steel beast is beyond transport, now hard currency among the rich elite. With Teslas everywhere, what beats flaunting wealth like riding a handmade titanium bike? Wonder if, as riders speed by in custom helmets, the wind sounds like cash fluttering. 8th. Legendary British Vintage Black. House or motorcycle? Choice is harder than you'd think. This 1948 British antique bike, the legendary Vintage Black, fetches at auction enough to spare big city white-collars 20 years of grind. $400,000 scares off 99% of fans. This beast's legend began in post-war Britain, when Philip Vincent drew the engine. He never guessed the Vincent HRD Series C would be collector's gold 70 years later. Crazy. While other makers mass produce on assembly lines, this stubborn British brand built only 33 bikes, under half a bike yearly. Scarcity marketing for the ultra-rich. What drives collectors crazy is this car's temper under vintage hide. Though dubbed classic, its twin-cylinder engine once went head-to-head with 250cc race bikes easily. Imagine 1948 Britain. This black beast tearing down country lanes. Cooler than today's supercar street racing. Even crazier, this performance beast has art-grade fit and finish. Every rivet's spacing delights OCD minds. Today, seeing him behind museum glass is lucky. Only 33 worldwide. Each car's like gold, trading hands among collectors wilder than Bitcoin. In an era of replicas, owning an oil-scented original relic is entry to billionaire circles. As we debate financing a new phone, this old bike shows luxury isn't the price. It's owning a peak of mechanical beauty as a garage trophy rich people's joy maybe. 7th place. Dodge Tomahawk. Unveiled at the 2004 American show, Dodge Tomahawk cost $555,000, about 8 Porsche 911s, and defied logic, proving poverty limits imagination. Called a motorcycle. Yet, who fits an 8.3-liter V10 inside? This Dodge Viper-sourced heart makes 500 horsepower, like 5 Harleys strapped together, racing hard flat out. Wilder still, the designer feared 4 wheels unstable, so added 2 20-inch wheels front and back, like a Tron beast. Media erupted, debating 4-wheel bike or 2-wheel car. Dodge admits it's a car sculpture. Urges rich to display it at home drive it. Cops rewrite laws overnight. Forget 420 kph boasts. This metal lump never passed real road tests. Funniest was the official line. Our tests never exceeded 160 kilometers per hour, so those insane speed numbers were just designer's office calculator fantasies. Still, it's the year's eye-catching art. Engine 200 kilos. Total 1.5 tons. Heavier than 3 Honda Gold Wings. Riding feels almost like a bulldozer. The real value is the buying ritual. Only 9 owners worldwide can order via Neiman Marcus's special channel. Picture socialites browsing fur coats and diamonds. Suddenly, this mechanical beast's spy link appears contrast cuter than engine roar. Even wilder. The designer used yacht parts to build dual brakes. 16-piston front calipers can humble pro race cars. Revisiting that early century frenzy, Dodge nailed the rich's weak spot. Who'd refuse a car engine bike's brutal beauty? British builders cloned a V10 bike. Yet the Tomahawks, unpricey. So what? Aura stays unmatched. Back at Auto Show, onlookers wondered, ride it and take off? Obviously not. Yet he sent Chrysler stock soaring. For rich folks, luxury is letting cars sit, gathering dust. 6th BMS Nemesis. A motorcycle streaks down the highway. Wind whistles by. Passers-by stare, not at its speed, but its golden, time travel bright glow. Not a normal bike. The $3 million BMS Nemesis. A luxury motorcycle that easily outshines even supercars. BMS Nemesis craftsmanship is unmatched. Each car is hand-built by master artisans. Designed to assembly, every step seeks perfection. Hand-built motorcycles like this are rare in the age of mass production. Their one-off craft draws collectors and tycoons. BMS Nemesis uses carefully chosen materials. Lightweight, tough carbon fiber frame boosts performance and gives the motorcycle a sleek, modern, high-tech look overall instantly. Some body parts use aluminum alloy, boosting durability and looks overall. What's even more incredible is that the body of the BMS Nemesis is gold-plated. Its shimmering gold look makes it seem like a moving piece of art. Gold plating is complex, requiring prep, primer, then electroplating to coat the body evenly with gold. It's time-consuming, labor-intensive, and needs great skill. No wonder pricey. BMS Nemesis charms beyond looks and materials. Its performance astonishes too. With a custom engine, BMS Nemesis nails straight-line speed and corner control, making rider and bike one. Each BMS Nemesis is limited run, so it's more than transport, it's a status symbol. Owning this motorcycle puts you atop wealth and taste. Wealthy lovers of ultimate luxury and rare thrills, BMS Nemesis isn't just a vehicle, it's lifestyle. Fifth, Hildebrand and Wolfmuller. Mention motorcycles. You most often think Harley or Ducati, today's sleek brands. Did you know? The first mass-produced motorcycle was 1894's Hildebrand and Wolfmuller, not theirs. This pioneering motorcycle, with unique design and extreme rarity, is a collector's prize, valued at $3.5 million. The birth of Hildebrand and Wolfmuller is legendary. Henry and Wilhelm Hildebrand, steam engineers, later teamed with Alois Wolf, first debuting this combustion motorcycle in 1894. Remember, in the 1800s, cars were rare. This engine seemed like magic tech. 1,489cc twin water-cooled 4-stroke engine. Max power 2.5 HP, top speed 45 km per hour. Slow today, but then it felt lightning fast to everyone, truly. Unusual. Rear wheel driven by linkage, no clutch or pedals. To start, run and hop to ignite. Simple. Brutal design, yet extremely hard to control. Most can't handle, also pricey then. Sales lagged. Only about 2,000 units were made. However, it's this very rarity and uniqueness that makes the Hildebrand and Wolfmuller such a coveted prize for collectors. Today, now the last few worldwide are kept in top museums. Germany's Deutsche Museum in Neckarsulm, London's Science Museum, and Detroit's Henry Ford Museum. Each is truly priceless. Before 2011, Maine's Wells Auto Museum showed an 1894 Hildebrand and Wolfmuller. Then it vanished from view, likely bought by a rich collector. Beyond rarity, its design details make it prized. Steel tube twin-link frame, paired with 26-inch front and 22-inch rear air tires advanced for its era. Notably, its clever water cooling shapes the tank like a rear fender, practical and stylish. This function meets beauty design still feels modern today. Fourth place. Ecospirit. Not just a motorcycle, more like art. A mad engineer's dream made real. Priced at $3.6 million supercar money or more. So why is this motorcycle exactly so costly then? Ecospirit's design team is exceptional. Built by UK F1 engineers and an American couple together. They're serious. They aim to upend traditional motorcycle design. You ask, F1 engineers really building bikes? Yes, they bring more than speed. Ultralight build and aerodynamics. Weight is 265 pounds, 100 lighter than common 1000cc sport bikes. They did it by deleting the chassis. Right, this car has no frame. Front and rear suspensions mount to engine and gearbox, cutting weight and boosting rigidity. Plus, the Ecospirit has a 1000cc inline-4 engine, pushing out over 200 horsepower. Sounds a lot like other top-of-the-line sport bikes, right? No rush. This engine was custom-built for this car, fully integrated into the design. But what's even more amazing is its aerodynamic design, lowering rider posture and shaping the body like a teardrop. Eco's cut frontal wind drag 28%. This means that at high speeds, the bike has only half the wind resistance of a modern superbike. Imagine riding a motorcycle stable at 386 km per hour. Sounds a bit crazy, right? Only 10 cars planned, built for track days, each handmade, making every one a one-of-a-kind art piece. If that's still not unique, Ecosse offers Heritage T, titanium frame, turbocharger, ceramic composite brakes. You could say the Ecospirit really represents the pinnacle of motorcycle design. Every detail is calculated and tuned, from suspension and drivetrain to aerodynamics, showing F1 engineers' uncompromising perfectionism. But for most, it's an impossible dream to ever own. Third, AJS E90 Porcupine? How insane can the priciest motorcycles get? Really? Elvis's $960,000 Harley? Or some tycoon's gold-plated custom ride, but before the spiked metal AJS 190 Porcupine? Those pricey toys must step aside. This isn't diamond gold luxury. It's a true living fossil. Every metal spine engraved with race-changing glory today. At the 1949 Motorcycle World Championship, this radial-finned hedgehog crossed finish line, and everyone knew history shifted. He won rider and maker titles, then ruled inaugural 500cc class. Wildly, from 1949 to 1951, this odd machine swept 4 Grand Prix, catching Italy's MV Agusta and Gilera off guard. He became legendary for secret under-tank, improving engine cooling. He made the cylinder head with 18 spikes radiating out, like a bristling porcupine. It became his nickname. Yet even its glory can't match today's shocking value. Only 4 champion 190s were built. 2 survive worldwide. 195 version fetched $260,000 back in 2000. In 2011, another 195 went unsold at $950,000, but sold privately for $747,000. Note, it's the cut, non-champion model. Why is this antique pricey? Just check the results. In 1952 Swiss Grand Prix, 3 195s placed first, second, fifth, beating MV Agusta and Gilera 4 cylinders by 90 seconds on much rougher tracks. The 195 team folded. Yet, he became an auction star. The upcoming first-gen 190 is true champion royalty. 1949 Double Crown. Its steel spines stay untouched. The 2 will Mona Lisa. For the AJS 190 Porcupine, $1 million is just a start. It hit $7 million. Second, Neiman Marcus Axe. If I told you someone spent private jet money on a 2-wheeled bike, you'd probably think it was just some crazy urban legend. But in 2014, a lingerie brand collab motorcycle sold to a mysterious buyer for $11 million. Like buying 300 Hermes Himalayan Birkins, or driving off in 55 Ferraris. Even crazier, this tin toy that made tycoons go wild came from mink coat seller Neiman Marcus. In 2008, century-old Neiman Marcus dreamed up a motorcycle, teaming with controversial Confederate Motors to build just 45 limited edition fighters worldwide. Steel Beast dubbed Naked Tank, oozes rebellion. Carbon fiber frame hugs titanium alloy guts. Exposed mechanics like flayed muscles. Headlight just a slapped-on LED patch. Don't let its rugged look fool you. This $110,000 plus mechanical artwork has noble blood inside. Hidden in its 120 cube V-twin heart, 160 horses roar. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3 seconds. Spooking even today's supercars. Even crazier, designers tamed this beast with custom aerospace-grade brakes. That 300 kilometers per hour speedometer line isn't decorative at all either. Collector's Sea Fighter worth more than specs. A Mad Max Doomsday rig. Or a cyber steed bursting from Blade Runner's Neon Alley. Of the scarce 45 worldwide, 44 have vanished. Even Neiman Marcus's museum can only display a model. Those low-key owners might wear Victorian tailcoats, ride this sculpture in a retro gentleman's rally, or hang it as kinetic art. Interestingly, this train has magical realism built in. After Confederate changed hands repeatedly, only 50 P120s were built. Some fighter co-branded parts became one-of-a-kind collectibles. Mechanic joked, "Break that titanium screw. You'll need Sotheby's then for replacement." That record $11 million sale? Sources say the buyer may never unbox it because for elite collectors, ownership alone is the ultimate ride. Number 1. Harley-Davidson Cosmic Starship. These days, even bike share deposits seem pricey. Yet there's a $30 million motorcycle out there worth 150 Ferraris. Yet no Bitcoin. No antique vase. It's a Harley that starts. Don't finance at the dealer. Cosmic Starship chipped paint could equal a paid-off third-tier home. It starts with 2002 Harley V-Rod, once dubbed a motorcycle alien, which artist Jack Armstrong saw as moving canvas. This self-styled last wizard old is an ordinary Neil Armstrong's nephew and an Andy Warhol certified art prodigy, true genius. He spent 6 years brushing a motorcycle into a starship, splashing acrylic and interstellar energy style. 37 clear coats stack up. At certain angles, a hidden nebula totem appears, making the bike Russian doll-like. Craziest part, this ultra-pricey bike is basically just a wrap job. No turbo, no diamonds. Exhaust still untouched, yet it resold for $3 million in 2012. By 2017, asked $15 to $30 million. Sellers swore it'd reach $250 million soon. This price buys 100 Varans, or fills Burj Khalifa's top with jets. Billionaires pay for this paint. Experts call it mobile art investment. Jack swore, no more than 100 works, and never on canvas. That launch was wild. A $100,000 light show made a California Pier a galaxy, and bikes were helicopter dropped more sci-fi premiere than reveal. Even wilder. In 2003, he raced Schumacher in Switzerland on the same miracle. This cosmic plated Harley rests in Climate Hall. Each CM2 rivals van goes starry night. Though priced sky high, unsold 5 years, it tops world's priciest bikes list. In art, unsold may trump sold. Da Vinci manuscripts are worth more vaulted than displayed. Maybe a drunk oil tycoon someday swipes his card and garages this space graffiti. That's all today. Which of 10 priciest bikes would you most? Tell us below, please.